In a deep green forest, a wise stag named Elder Stag was the leader of a large herd of deer. He was respected by all the animals in the forest for his wisdom and courage. One day, his sister Doe brought her young son, Fawn, to him. "Dear brother," Doe said, "please teach my son the tricks and skills that every deer should know to survive in the forest." Elder Stag smiled warmly and nodded. "Of course. Come back at the same time every day, and I will teach you the ways of the deer." Fawn was excited and determined. Every day, he arrived on time and learned many tricks: how to run swiftly, how to listen for danger, and most importantly, how to fool hunters if he ever got caught. One day, while exploring the woods, Fawn accidentally stepped into a hunter's snare. The rope tightened around his leg, and he let out a loud cry. The other deer in the herd heard the sound and ran to tell his mother. Doe rushed to Elder Stag with tears in her eyes. "Brother, my son is trapped. What will he do?" Elder Stag, calm and confident, reassured her. "Do not worry. Fawn has learned well. He will use the tricks I taught him and return safely." Meanwhile, in the trap, Fawn remembered his uncle's lessons. He did not struggle. Instead, lay down at full length on his side, with his legs stretched out, taut and rigid. He pawed up the ground round his hooves so as to shower the grass and earth about. Relieved nature, let his head fall, lolled out his tongue, beslavered his body all over, swelled himself out by drawing in the wind, turned up his eyes, breathed only with the lower nostril, holding his breath with the upper one, and made himself generally so rigid and so stiff as to look like a corpse. Even the bluebottles swarmed round him, and here and there crows settled. He made himself look as if he were already gone. Soon the hunter came up and smacked the stag on the belly with his hand. He sighed, "Oh, this poor deer. It must have been caught early this morning. It looks like it's already too late." The hunter loosened the snare, thinking he would prepare the deer for carrying, saying to himself, "I'll cut him up here where he lies and take the flesh home with me." But as the man guilelessly set to work to gather sticks and leaves to make a fire with, the young stag rose to his feet, shook himself, stretched out his neck, and like a little cloud, scudding before a mighty wind, sped swiftly back to his mother. The hunter stood there, eyes wide with shock. "That clever little deer tricked me," he exclaimed. Fawn ran and ran until he reached his mother and uncle. Doe nuzzled her son with joy. "Oh, Fawn, you are safe." Elder Stag smiled proudly. "You have proven yourself wise and brave. Remember, knowledge and patience will always help you in times of danger." From that day on, Fawn became known as the cleverest deer in the forest, and all the young deer wanted to learn the ways of the deer from Elder Stag. Thank you for watching.